у мене трошки переривався запис. Відразу продовжуємо. Ось ми дивилися біографію персонажів. Так, тепер подивимось, що в нас далі. Цікаво, буде ще чи не буде. Поговоримо з іншими дівчатами.
I've been washing every day, like you said.
Make sure the water's good and hot.
Fresh off the stove it is.
Keep it up now. I don't want the blame should them sores return. Looks like someone wants a word.
Oh, good God. Mary!
Charlotte!
Christ, it must be 4 years at least.
Look at you! Not the shy girl I last laid eyes on.
Only when they want me to be, right?
That's my girl. Oh, when did that start?
A while back. Madeline brings her in once a week. Punters always pay more for a healthy queen.
I imagine she ain't short of work. I hear there's another house just opened in Knightsbridge.
She's off dozen lodging houses too.
Built herself quite the little empire as Madeline.
Come on then. What you been up to?
Trying to make sure I don't end up in the gutter with my throat slit.
Fuck. Don't say that, Red.
It's my own fault. I'd still be here if I hadn't given that bitch a blinker.
You were right though. Tart ended up nicking off all of us.
Well, I hope she's happy.
You do?
Of course I fucking don't. You, enough of that. I came because I need help.
Anything.
I'm looking for someone. Man named John Pizer. Been told here's where I might find answers.
What do you want him for?
This leather apron everyone's talking about. Police reckon that's him.
He came in here once or twice. Some of the girls didn't like him, said he scared them. I didn't want to be like that. I wanted Madeline to see I was strong.
And?
When we did it, he liked to pretend. You know, like he was someone else.
Who?
We were just pretending, Mary. Me too.
Charlotte who?
Killer.
Jesus!
It was just an act, a story. He didn't mean no harm.
Did he ever mention where he lived? Charlotte!
This ain't none of my business, Red. Ain't yours neither.
Shame they couldn't say that, eh? They were too old, too poor, too fucking tired. If you're happy to carry on pretending it ain't happening, then be my guest. But I can't. Not anymore.
He spoke of his mother's house. Said he liked to get away there sometimes. Mulberry Street. Number 22, I think. You're not going there, are you?
Oh, too fucking right I am.
It's not him, Mary. It can't be.
We'll soon find out. Pardon me. My friend tells me you treat the girls in here.
Forgive me. You don't seem like one of Madeline's.
Oh, I'm not. Not no more. Got a terrible itch, see? Been like pissing pins and needles lately.
I make home calls. Where do you live?
Miller's Court, number 13.
I'll drop by and see what I can do.
Oh, many thanks. Good evening.
You'll be surprised how many girls I treat. Not all off the streets, neither. I see to terribly shy ladies from all walks of life. Ladies who've recently married and been given this or that by awful husbands.
Сподіваюся, що ця жінка хоч під удар не потрапить.
Oh, I'm a virgin, they say. Well, I say that's all very well and good. But your purity ain't gonna cure your husband's wandering child-getter. It is hard not to feel sorry for those silly girls. You could say we're better off in that respect, dear. Yeah, we're less educated by the book, but more so in life. That's how I've come to see it in my time.
Let us return.
Delac, it will be as it was an hour ago, and the hour before that, and all the other hours stretching back to yesterday.
Damn crowds. Have they no respect? A woman has died.
To hell with the crowds. Our concern should be Mary. Are you absolutely sure you haven't seen her?
Of course I'm sure. I would remember, would I not?
I suppose. It is a shame. If only there was some way you could remonstrate with this curious mob. Some special words that would convince them to leave.
Out of the question. I will not resort to sorcery. If I did, would it work?
Aye, you are desperate. You could enchant 1, 2 at a push. Certainly not dozens.
But you have the right of it. There must be something we can do to disband them.
What you need, Delac, is a diversion.
A diversion. Faye, that is masterful.
No! We are not going to repeat the rabid dog charade. I could taste soap for an entire week the last time.
On our arrival, when Charlie spoke of the recent murder, did he not promise us a spot should we have need of it?
Dulac, that was a ruse. The boy would say anything to entice you to favor him.
It is not us he need entice. Come, let us go and find him.
Так. Ходімо. О, це дзеркало, до речі, знову тут. Ми його з собою взяли. Виходить. Я щось тільки зараз це помітила. Скільки людей тут стало. І ще цією жіночкою тепер можна...
Not to be rude, but I'm not in the mood tonight. To know that that poor soul is lying in some cold room being poked and prodded by all sorts of folk is just too much. It's too much to bear. Please, let me be.
Not interested.
Як він так по зовнішньому вигляду зрозумів, що це поляк?
No thanking you. What want, I can get. What you need, right price, I can get. So jest nie tak.
Окей, це було трохи смішно. Тут взагалі якось стало живенько в цьому місці. О, цей чел з набережної тут.
If you're wondering where my boy is, look in my side of the bed. Not like the wife will let me near her nowadays. The daft sod might as well get a good night's sleep in my absence. Join me for a drink? Oh, what's Mary been up to now? Causing more trouble, no doubt. Fucking curse that one is.
Oh, Mr. Jenkins, how nice of you to say hello. No complaints with the room, I hope?
Everything is fine.
Won't find better lodgings in Whitechapel.
I can quite believe it.
So you're planning to stay in London for very long?
As long as need be.
What did you say you're here for again?
To restore London to its former glory.
You'll be here a while then. Do you think you'll be looking to lodge for a while? It's good to have some consistency around here. I can't keep up with London, you know. Always changing, isn't it? Look at me, rattling on. Pub's starting to fill up. Can't chat all day. I'm busy, Mr. Jenkins.
Знову мряка у нас тут.
Ah, breathe deeply, Lac. I fear it'll take a decade before my coat is rid of the stench.
I find I am growing accustomed to it. The smoke is
Вона.
homely.
Так, ну, по ідеї, нам десь кудись туди треба. Кудись нам треба. Де там та кнопочка, щоб піти?
Try as I might. Oh, God bless incandescent street
harder.
lamps.
I, for one,
I just
prefer
wish
the
I knew
charm
where she
and
was.
company of the humble lamplighter.
Walk on your hands and see how charmed you be with the streets all covered in hot pitch droppings.
От і він.
Evening, Mr. Jenkins.
Я навіть не знаю, що з цих трьох варіантів обрати.
Your talents are required, boy.
I'm your man, sir.
I wish to see where the Chapman woman was slain.
Afraid, sir, I don't do that no more. Seeing Mrs. Nichols like she was in the mortuary got me to thinking, what if I were lying there instead? I wouldn't like it, people paying to make snoop eyes at me.
Він такий милий, я не знаю, не так і розумний. Фу, такий кмітливий хлопчина.
Boy, we do not go to be entertained.
Sorry, sir. You have my help.
We must visit this site alone, and without any
Занадто
interruption.
підозріло, він якось
Can you make it
висловлюється.
so?
Do my best, sir.
Then we go, at once.
Так, там можна було щось глянути ще.
I was skeptical the boy could do it, but we are alone.
I doubt it will be for long. The rabble will soon discover his cry of murder to be false.
No fear. If the police have scoured this place as robustly as Mrs. Nichols' corpse, our stay will be brief.
No lack of boot prints. The police, no doubt.
Here's a torn piece of fabric. Crocheted. It holds Mrs. Chapman's scent.
A keepsake, perhaps?
Or something she was hoping to sell. I've seen others doing similar.
A farthing. Could have been dropped by anyone. Blood marks the fence.
Mrs. Chapman's, I presume. This must be where the body lay. Some strands of grey hair. I can't tell whose they were.
Навіть покрутити не можна. Ну, ок. ти знайде щось. Полазимо, що тут виходить. До речі.
Dog, no, go away!
Shiny in hand. This is mine. Mine, dog. My shiny. One shiny in nest. Mine. Better shiny. Bright, bright, bright.
What is all this about?
No, dog. Horrid dog. Shiny is mine. Not yours, mine.
Saw shiny in the ground, saw.
I want 3. 3, 3, 3.
Trade you, dog. 1 for 3.
Fine. I smell
Це
something
часом не те
buried.
саме кільце, яке загубив той
3 rings.
чоловік.
Brass. They hold her scent.
The killer removed the items and buried them. Why?
The Bible speaks of brass as the melding of the divine and the human. 3 could represent the Trinity.
So it was sacrilege?
We bury out of respect. No. I think our killer was hiding.
From whom?
God.
Цікаво.
There's some ash here. Burnt remains.
Then Mary spoke truthfully. What is its meaning?
The womb has much symbolism and power. The giving of life and rebirth.
To think of that poor woman in this miserable place. Her body desecrated.
London's heart grows darker by the day.
Maybe it is as the mystics foretold. The end of days are upon us.
There's something here. Hidden in the wall.
We like trade?
Dog still dumb.
Ugh. Terrier. Male. Aged 4 to 5. I've smelt him before over by Spitalfields.
Delightful.
Вона казала, що в стіні там щось ще є. А де в стіні? Чи може...
What is this strange object?
I think it's monk's hood. The herb has cleansing properties.
Отруйненька
Sometimes used in
травичка.
preparation for a ritual. Smell. It is pulling me elsewhere. Yes. It is here, drawn onto the ground. Unsheath your sword.
Juanit Myrna achladeth let off da eknese. On look that Galdor hey sungen.
My God.
Fey, what does it mean?
Your instincts were correct, Dillac. Mrs. Nichols' blood was taken. It was the first offering. I am certain we would have uncovered this very same symbol where they found her.
If her blood was the first, then Mrs. Chapman's womb was the second. To what end? What does the murderer seek?
The arcane cannot be used without cost. It is why you feel lightheaded now from moments ago. But you have an infinite well on which to draw. Most others in this world do not. Witches are not aged and bent double for no reason. The power anyone seeks requires sacrifice. The greater the power, the greater the sacrifice.
You say there have been 2 offerings. How many more are needed?
I don't know.
But more will die.
The heart to Lac, in the mirror.
This is joined to Merlin.
But how?
All I know is that there is someone out there who shall kill again unless we stop them.
All we have is the monk's hood. Whomever used it, the scent will remain on them for a day or 2.
Then we must seek them out.
To Lac they could be anywhere. We must narrow the search. Now, this isn't some ordinary herb to be plucked from a hedgerow. It would have to be purchased. And there is only one place in Whitechapel you would hope to find it. The chemist.
Come. Day breaks and I hear the crowds return.
Цікаво.
As I live, Sir Lancelot and Lady Fey. I had hoped the rumors were
Тому
true.
він містер Грін.
Pleasure to see you both.
To come across your scent the other day was surely a surprise, Bladewith. In a city of all places.
Oh, it's always been a dream of mine to live away from the forest, and I thought I'd give London a try. Oh, what brings you both here?
A demon. Oh, we trust them now.
Sometimes it can't be helped.
This was no ordinary creature, but a seer demon.
Strip me back! I thought they were a myth. Yeah, it's not true, is it? What they say about the eyes.
An apocryphal edition.
Oh, well, heavens be praised. I thought that sounded beyond the pale.
Quite.
So, if it granted you visions, you must have asked it for something.
Merlin. We wish to find him.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Neither was I.
You think he's here? In Whitechapel?
That is not all. Our search leads us to believe there is a connection with the recent murders.
Oh, this is too much. You know, I've never seen the Great Wizard myself. I don't know many who have. All I know is from stories. One's the oldest trees used to tell.
You mean where he ran off in a sulk and became a waterfall?
Oh, Lady Fey, you are naughty. It were a mountain, and not just one, but many. The Glitherall, they call it. I would recount the legend, but it loses something when spoken in any human tongue.
And we are in a hurry.
Faye.
You cannot deny it is a touch ridiculous. All he need do is turn himself back.
Well, the curse is self-imposed. The power it takes to maintain it drains the power needed to change himself back. He's trapped.
Need I say more?
Trust me, Bladewith. We have not come to offend. We come for help.
Why, Sir Lancelot? I'll do anything I can.
The fiend we hunt is trying to grant himself tremendous power. Where these women have been slain, monkshood was used as part of his evil craft.
Monkshood? I sell that here.
We know.
You think he bought it? And I sold it? Oh, I feel ill. I've aided the slaughter of innocent women.
Не знаю навіть перший чи третій варіант.
Do not blame yourself. How are you to know?
I've only ever wanted to help.
You still can. Tell us who purchased this herb and we will find them.
Oh, I do keep note of items I sell and to whom. It helps me learn. You're more than welcome to look.
this sale was last month, on the 29th day, for a large amount. But it says the buyer was a woman.
An accomplice, perhaps. We should find her regardless.
She gave the name Morris. It is noted she has a knowledge of herbs.
До речі, мені смішно, що ця істота, не знаю, як його назвати, цей тренд, коротше, те, що він записує шкіру як кора. Бліда кора, кора в зморшках і все таке інше.
On the 4th day of this month, a sale was made to a tall man. His hair was the color of fire. He gave the name Henschel.
Хеншо – це той власник антикварної крамнички. Так. Це не волосся, хутро. Вогняна руда хутро. Нездорова блідність. Так, а як мені...
The 7th day of this month, the herb was sold to a gentleman. Bladeweth could not place the accent. The man refused to give his name. It was noted he had a special knife with 2 blades.
Цікаво.
I've got relatives nearby. 7 elms they are. Although folks seem intent on calling them sisters. They're not too happy with me. They don't think a blood Aworth should take on the appearance of a human. You should go see them if you get the opportunity. Tell them how well I'm doing. I wish they could understand. Farewell, my friends.
О, ось та штука, яку ми тоді не встигли взяти, Шопен. Ще один колекційний предмет в копілочку. Цікаво, чи зберемо ми їх всі. У нас залишилося скільки? 4, 7, ой, 10, 13. 13 предметів ще. Цікаво, зберемо, не зберемо. Окей.
Did you get what you were after, sir? On Ambury Street?
I did, though I am concerned. You are but a child.
Mom says I'm big for my age. I'm the man of the house now, sir.
I am sure you are.
You see all kinds of things in Whitechapel, sir. Pa used to get into all sorts.
I dub even this too much for a child, Charlie.
Mom says the same. That coin you gave, it went and paid for our dinners for a week. And one of them is art one too. So I'll help where I can. Don't forget me, promise. All will be put to rights soon enough, sir. Remember me when you're in a pinch, sir. I knows all the ins and outs. I do, honest. If you see me sisters, do buy a flower if you can. It'd look right purty on your coat, sir. Your business is my business, sir. I'll keep it a secret. You can trust old Charlie. I'll be back to work in no time, sir. Promise. Good day, sir.
Now, here's a fine gentleman. Interest you in some splendid baked goods, sir? One for the dog, perhaps, sir? I bet she can smell 'em. Can I tempt her? Still warm from the oven, sir. Have a smell. A man of fine taste, by the looks of things, sir. Perfect for an Hopkins muffin.
Ця нова зарядка, яку я собі купив.
You have a good day now, sir.
Один із спортивно справний.
Так, це його сестричка, наскільки я розумію. А з нею... Так. Чого я тут побалакати вже не можу? Як це працює? Куди пішов?
Can I pet your dog, sir?
That is not for me to grant.
But you can make her.
No, he cannot.
Would being forced to do something against your will make you happy?
No, it wouldn't.
Then why wish it upon others?
You're right, sir. I'm sorry, dog.
Навіть не знаю, що вибрати тут, друге чи третє.
You are wise for your years. Not all accept they are wrong when told.
I do try, sir. It's a hard life being a businesswoman. You've got to be sharp.
Мені смішно, як в цей момент Моргана почала
We must be gone,
слухатись.
child.
I ought to get back to oranges anyway. Bye, sir. Bye, dog. Does she know any tricks? Sit. Play dead.
Серйозно? Вона дала собаці команду померти, і ця дівчинка, яка дуже сильно хоче собі собаку, воділова жіночка.
I said play dead.
Що коїться?
You should teach her to play dead.
Що за сюр почався? Так, дівчинка, ти мені щось уже перестаєш подобатись, якщо чесно. Це кого і треба вчити цій команді, то ми зрозуміло кого. Що, я вже не можу квіточку купити? Як так? Ну окей, я намагалася. Я хотіла купити квіточку.
I shall be with you presently.
Так, а що в нас там на столі лежить такого цікавого? Оп. О, гарна картина. У нас ще щось. Жіноча хоробрість. Цікаво. Так. От, до речі, я ж хотіла сюди зайти від імені Солотої Моргани. Ну, за них, коли вже буду грати, от ми трапили сюди. Він просто хмикнув на цю статуетку. О, зеркало. Це ж тут щось Моргана побачила новий раз. Так. Що, нуль реакції? Серйозно? Ой, не Моргана побачила, а Мері. Так, ну і якщо так. Щось буде цікавеньке, чи не буде? Чогось я явно не помічаю, я не розумію, що саме. Окей, дуже цікаво. Все зрозуміло, що нічого не зрозуміло. Може мені вийти і зайти? Як розбійнику якомусь. Так, ну.
I shall be with you presently.
Коротше, схоже, він не налаштований на бесіди зараз, а тут я нічого нащупати не можу більше, крім тієї колекційної штучки, ну, яку ми вже взяли собі. Це ми вже були, в принципі. Не знаю, в 10 дзвіночків підемо, там, може, ту травницю знайдемо. Ну, або знову виявиться, що цей рудий знову телепортом появився там. Ти намагаєшся поговорити в нього в крамниці, а він уже в пабі. Так, а це що за джентльмен, якщо не було раніше, начебто. А, ні, був. Ганчір'я все ще подає старе. Бізнес-плану. Беріть приклад.
And ain't that the most precious collar I've ever seen on a barker? You wouldn't be in the market to sell, would you? No, I'll have you know, I deal in the finest accessories, sir.
Тільки з найкращими
Why, just the
речами
other
маю
day,
справу.
I sold the smartest hat to a lovely young lad. Clo, Clo, old Clo.
Ок. Ходімо в паб. Ну, треба після такого випити. О, ну, як я і казала, у нього якийсь телепорт в паб працює у цього чела. А це сильна думка, це від нього так аконітом смердить, чи що? Чи це перегар просто, він вже набухався після своїх цих всіх телепортів у паб. Окей. Як з тобою побалакати, чувачок? Ти все ще не налаштований на розмови. Сидить і це перегаром воняє. Не рухається. Він живий взагалі чи ні? Що це у нього синя аура вже якась душа вилетіла? Певна душа полетіла кудись, мабуть. Ну, це чисто моя душа буде. Певна душа. Так, о.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Sure. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. As you like.
Буває. Це дуже важлива інформація. Я не можу нічого робити, поки ми це не дослухаємо. Це ще суперважливу інформацію. О, послухали все. Багато нового дізналися, потім підкреслили, потанцювали трохи там. Тут раніше щось було, що мені здається, що не люблю. Почався якийсь так. Я хочу з кимось можу тут побалакати. Це не та сама травниця часом. Хоча ні, та старіша була наче. Ай. Мені тут з кимось побалакати, а? Скажіть мені, будь ласка. Мені спочатку здалося, що це не Моргана під столом, а що це волосся тієї травниці, що вона під столом ховається там. Так, крутий, як тебе там, Ліч. Дуже миленька фамілія Ліч. Половитель мертвих чисто. Може це він і є, до речі. Мене ще було якось була думка, чи не може він спеціально цей весь галас в газеті влаштовувати і оце казати про те, що, типу, злодія справжнього прикривають. Щоб за цим галасом його ніхто не підозрював. А чорт його знає. І звідки ще ця інфа, що там чел на єврея схожий, підозрюваний. Цікаво, звісно. Темноволосий і все таке. Чи це цей спеціально від себе підозрювання відводить, чи ще щось. Коротше, я не розумію, чому ніхто тут не комунікабельний зараз. Ну, тільки той чел, що похрипів, хіба що був. Ну, сходимо наверх, подивимось, може щось побачимо, не знаю. Ще поговоримо. Нічого серйозного. А може мені просто треба було управління за Моргану вімкнути, щоб вона запах понюхала. Ну від того рудого прям смердить таке. О! Це весь час це був кіт? Я думала, це там якісь ганчірки лежать, чи ще щось таке, а це кіт Реджинальд такий лежить і гучно храпить. Я не думала, що коти так храплять. Але видно, що інші тварини чують це інакше, не як миле муркотіння якесь, чи мурчання, як храп. Ок. Інфернальні звуки чисто. Так, окей, я зараз буду це до безкінечності робити, тому треба припинити зараз краще. Так, йдемо до нашої смердючки. Не смердючки, а смердючки.
I smell it on him, Delac. He must be questioned.
Так, стоп, ти про кого казала саме?
Dog has people eyes. Dog sees man. Rat sees dog. Nice and quiet. Soft and still. No more clomp feet for little rat tails. Rat eats tasty old treats. Pie and pudding and beer and bread. Away, dog, away! Put away those chomp teeth!
Ой, ок. Так, ну тепер може ми нарешті можемо побалакати. Це була ж тільки що опція. Куди? О.
Can't you see I'm busy?
I wish to talk, Mr. Henshaw.
Is that so, Mr. Jenkins? Or is it Mr. Delac? Let me know which you prefer.
You shall call me sir.
Only one reason why a man chooses to lie about his name. When he seeks to hide something that will be damning to his character.
Get you another drink, Mr. Leach?
No, thank you, Mr. Waldron.
Now, isn't that interesting?
So, Mr. Leach, what is it that damns your character?
I don't know what you mean.
His heart beats faster. He is scared.
Could it be the monk's hood you purchased from the chemist? The very same monk's hood I found at the place of Mrs. Chapman's death. Do not dare threaten me.
You stop right there with your gross insinuations. I had nothing to do with that murder.
You shall pay for your crimes.
Crimes? It was just a stupid spell.
Я знав. Весело. Я навіть не знаю, що з цього вибрати, з цих варіантів. Вони всі підходять під ситуацію.
Let us remove your insides and see if you think it's stupid.
Delac, wait.
You sicken me.
All right, I confess. I used it, but it had nothing to do with Mrs. Chapman.
Then what?
The police. They hide the identity of the villain who spills blood on these streets. I I've been trying to uncover this for some time, to no avail. The cocaine helps alleviate my frustration. It has on occasion been known to induce episodes. My mind becomes quite free, shall we say. It was during one such episode I came across the book on ancient spells.
Is that so?
Ludicrous to believe such claptrap, I know. But words have tremendous power, sir.
And you were desperate.
Very. Anyway, I awoke thinking it a dream, so set about to infiltrate the constabulary by more traditional methods. Alas, even with the help of an accomplice, that proved fruitless also.
Were frustrations alleviated?
Quite profoundly. That is, when I recalled the spell and where I had secured the ingredients, buried deep in the lining of my overcoat.
Мені здається, що він використав цю древню книгу заклинань чисто для того, щоб навчитись володіти цим телепортом в паб, який в нього постійно спрацьовує з тих пір. Вона ж тим паче ще й по хронології співпадає, типу, момент, коли він вирішив скористатися цією книжкою, і момент, коли в нього цей телепорт ми побачили. Think about it. Так.
Go on.
It will come as no surprise to hear the spell did not work. Far from rendering me invisible, I was exposed like a freak, chanting Latin, holding that crap in my hand. Worst of all, Abeline saw me. Men, he declared, behold the new journalism in all its glory. I can still hear their laughter now. Please, sir, you will not tell anyone, I beg you.
I think you have learnt your lesson, Mr. Henshaw. Your secret is safe with me.
Thank you, Mr. Jenkins.
We should pay Whittox a visit and find this book.
What do you make of his charge against the police?
De Lac, I fear that man's mind is a labyrinth of nonsense from which no amount of thread could help one escape.
Так, я думаю, на цьому можна поки перерватися, бо вже 48 хвилина йде. Чекайте наступну частину. З вами була Аїда і бажаю всім мирного неба над головою. Щоб з вами не проводили неадекватні ритуали, смачного пива взагалі бажаю і всього найкращого. Дякую за увагу і до скорих зустрічей.